Events like this, they're game-changing.
This kind of event pushes the sport to the next level for sure.
It's without a doubt the biggest race that has ever happened.
The first of a kind for sim racing.
The biggest thing in sim racing in history.
Sim racing is probably the most purest form of racing. You're all in the same equipment, you could be in the same car, it's all equalised, and actually the driver talent really comes out.
When I'm not sim racing, my day job is websites, web programming, that sort of thing.
In my spare time, basically all I do is gaming.
Currently working for Fanatec as a project manager. Before that I was working for the Finnish Air Forces. I was fighter controller and military air traffic controller.
I work as a forklift driver at the warehouse.
I started real racing when I was 5 years old in go-karts. I was racing against like Valtteri Bottas. I was performing quite good, but we didn't got any funding for the project. So when I was 13, I had to quit. 2012, I saw a YouTube video where guys are doing massive racing. It was iRacing World Championship. And I was like, whoa, you can do that? And yeah, next day I bought my first wheel and started racing, and here we are now.
I did some go-karting, but then also started sim racing at a really early age, like 11 or 10 even, and never really stopped since then.
In Team Redline, we have so talented guys.
I've been doing Formula Sim Racing. It's one of the biggest Formula 1 World Championships, let's say, in sim racing, and I won that 5 times in a row.
I've been 3 times in iRacing World Championship Series. I've been 3rd position.
I think my biggest achievements are the iRacing World Championships. I won that 5 times.
When you looked at the qualifying times through the qualifying rounds, the lap times were in thousandths sometimes. The difference between drivers. It was probably one of the most competitive sim racing events that there's ever been, so we're really pleased. So 5 of the guys are getting through.
The Visa Vegas eRace is gonna be the biggest thing in sim racing in any kind of history, and it's gonna be hard. The racing is so tight there, and everybody has passed. Everything is new. It's a big stage, and there's a lot of people watching it, and it's gonna be huge.
It's absolutely massive for sim racing. It's without a doubt the biggest race that has ever happened. The place where it's going to be is so special, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Visa Vegas eRace, it's phenomenal. I mean, it's something what for sure will act as a start of a new era for sim racing.
It's the first of a kind with big prize money, racing against real drivers. It's going to be an awesome experience. I mean, not just a race, but the whole event there. So yeah, really looking forward to it.